Hi everyone, so this is a wedding vlog. I think it's number 2 in the wedding vlog series. So this video is pretty much just how I'm keeping myself organised and showing you guys what I have done with that. Maybe you could get some tips. I'm not sure, I'm really not an expert on the subject, but hopefully I might be able to help or at least bring you along the journey with me. So what I first did was went out and I purchased an organiser so I can keep all of my printouts, so ideas, inspiration, people that I wanted to talk to or book with, potential venues, and as I've been going through and booking things, I've been taking out things that I'm not going to be using. You can put things like business cards or photographs or receipts, invoices, all in the one place, and it's just really handy. So I actually went out to Officeworks and I bought one which just happened to match my theme. So this is my organiser for my wedding, and in the middle it's actually got a photo area, so I thought that was really cute, and I just put some photos, like a little collage of inspirational pictures. So what I've got inside this particular folder has little binders, so I put some plastic sleeves, and that way you can keep all of your stuff in there that you might need, and receipts and everything like that. So that was really handy. Now I will go through what I've got in my binder and give you an idea. So the first thing that I did was print out a couple of things. This is one of them. It's an overview checklist. It's just got little boxes down the sides, so as you go through and do them you can tick them off. So it's things like setting the wedding date. That's really important to set the date. Have an idea of when you want to do it, and then once you've booked in your venues you can then set the date. Set a budget. Before you go looking for anything at all, make sure you set a budget and you work out who's paying for it. So if you are getting help from family, like your parents for example, make sure it's very clear and you understand exactly what you have to work with, because that way you're not wasting your time and venue's time for things that just aren't within your budget. So it's got things down here like decide and book a ceremony and reception venue, photographer, videographer if you're getting one, draft a guest list, pick a theme. So our theme is going to be black, white and red. Select a wedding party, so how many people are going to be in your bridal party. Dress, bridal wear, hair, blah 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 blah. So essentially it's just going through everything and ticking it off as you go. If you're interested in a more detailed wedding checklist or overview, please let me know and I might include it in this series as well to help you guys out. So the next thing that I have in my folder is a more detailed list, so it splits it up into a time frame, so 18 to 12 months, 12 to 6, 6 to 2 and 2 months till the actual day. So it's got everything in there that you'll have to do in that time frame, so setting date, setting budget, booking, getting the marriage license, confirming flowers, confirming music, write your vows if you are writing your own, just different things like that, just sort of to keep you on track and make sure that you're on time. Next is to draft a guest list. We've drafted a guest list and these aren't necessarily everybody that's going to say yes, but just to get an idea roughly of how many people you're going to invite or you want to invite, we have to cut back our guest list because we've got a limitation on how many people we can invite for one of the venues, and also money wise whether or not how much you can afford to invite. So find out prices as well, and it's good to get an idea of how many people you're going to be inviting roughly. I think ours works out to be between 50 and 70 people. It's 70 at the absolute max, and that's including videographers and photographers as well, and the bridal party. So we have to stick to that because that's a venue cap, but also money wise, whether or not we're going to be inviting that many people, we'll have to see. So that's another thing to keep in mind. The next things in my book are places that I was interested in booking for the ceremony and the reception venue, also photographers that I was interested in, any videographers that I was interested in, the dresses that I'm looking at, so I've printed out some brochures for dresses, bridal party dresses and suits, cakes, cupcakes, cakes, different places, makeup artists, and then just some business cards that I picked up from some wedding expos as well. And that way it gives me some ideas. So that's all in that back half there. What you can also do is, as you pay for things, you can slide in the receipts and the invoices, or any proposals that you may get from different places, and just keep notes, have like a little note page on each of them. So that is essentially my organiser. And I hope you guys found this video interesting. Please let me know if you would like to see any of the checklists or get an idea of them in more detail, and I can make a video specifically about the checklists and what I've got on my list. And next up I will be walking you guys through my choice of venue, reception ceremony ideas, general locations and things like that. But yeah. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you've got any questions, please feel free to leave them below. See you guys in my next wedding vlog. Bye.